today?
We'll have Judah.
Judah, open up your map. Okay, where we landing? Nowhere right below it. It's gotta be far.
Yes, be Tarker.
Anywhere close by the boat.
No, the other team is gonna try and land there.
No, you're not landing with them.
Everyone heard all that.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's all good.
Okay, we're gonna start it. Can you start it really quickly and just be like, welcome to the Delta and Beta?
You need to go far.
No, Gamma and Delta.
Gamma and Delta.
Yes.
All right, guys, welcome to the Gamma and Delta teams for the Fortnite game. We're going to be playing two games simultaneously, so we'll be swapping back and forth between them. Right now, I think we're watching the... which team are we watching right now? Oh, right now we're watching the Delta team?
Gamma.
Oh, we're watching the Gamma team right now. Oh, of course, it says Gamma on the screen. So it looks like we're in the battle bus already, so we're going to start flying in.
Okay? Mika, you don't play too early, buddy.
So let's see where we're going to drop. We'll see if we get action right away or if we'll just be collecting materials at first.
Guys, there's gonna be people going here, so watch out. Watch out. I'm going for us.
Oh, thank you, Holly. That's yeah, good luck to our team. Hopefully everything goes well.
Guys.
Keep it out of the way so you got more room.
Oh, one person's going.
So the start of the game, we're going to be looking at just collecting materials and different loot so that we can get ready for fighting later on in the game.
Okay, everyone, we're very excited for the game. Thank you so much to our new caster, Adam, for helping us out today in today's match. We're very excited to watch the players again.
Coming up to your spot. So first thing we want to do.
Just a reminder, this is their team. We're currently watching Team Gamma right now. We see that they've landed in a pretty safe area, and I think it's going pretty good. You want to take a look at Team Delta right now?
Yeah, let's see where they
Let's go
dropped
look
and
at
see how
Tsunami
they're
Delta.
doing.
Give us a second as we're switching to the perspectives of the other team. It's going to take us a little bit of time to switch to it. We're still looking for different ways to see how we can do both teams at once. But again, it is very difficult. But looks like we're able to look at Team Delta, and they're able to land pretty well. Oh, but looks like someone is shooting at Master GB
Master
currently.
GB, so Master GB was knocked.
He was surprised. He landed and immediately got down. He was taken by surprise. This drop was taken first, so this was not a safe area currently. Python is shooting someone and was able to knock someone.
Oh, they're going to shake him down. They can learn the location of that person's teammates.
Yeah, so Python, what he did was shaking him down and got the location. So really good with his teammate right there. Hopefully they're going to go try getting Master GB's boot card so he can reboot and help out the team. But we got to be really careful here because the other team is still there, and Fiber XD is fighting someone currently. Looks like he's trying to get out of this situation because his teammates aren't there with him. So he wants to let his teammates know, like, hey, I need help. Because also, Python needed help too. Python has been knocked currently, is currently being shooken down also. Looks like Fiber has the high ground and is trying to shoot his teammate to see what's going to happen. Looks like they're trying to fight each other right now, and currently he was down. Looks like Fiber XD was able to get someone and get the elim. Nice, that's a point on the board for Delta currently. But looks like so currently Brian 10 is rezzing his teammate Python. This is a really intense
very
beginning
start.
of the game. As we can see, Fiber XD is currently fighing someone
Another fight.
There's no mats. There's no ammo. They weren't able to loot for
They
guns.
don't have anything yet.
This is just a matter of
It's just a pool noodle
survival.
Fight.
Yeah.
Let's go with the
Okay,
But looks
so
like Fiber XD was
Fiber
able to get
gets it
two.
with the melee attack? Is that what happened?
No, you shot him with a gun.
He pulled out the gun.
He pulled
Okay.
out the gun. He had a gun there. But looks like both of his teammates are down, but he
So
doesn't
he
have
the
any
mats to
mats.
build up to protect himself.
Yeah, and currently, if you're wanting to watch Team Gamma, they're also fighting right now too. But we're trying to focus right now on Team Delta because
There's
we
a
don't
whole
want.
lot going on.
There's so much going on between these teams.
Well, now
But currently, looks like the Rez will be able to revive his teammate.
So
Brian
they're still
10.
strong with 3.
Yeah, Brian
Did
10 is
they-
doing a good job right now.
Did they pick up the banner for Master GB?
They were unable to pick up the banner in time for Master GB because, again,
just still fighting.
there's so much going on. There's so many things to consider and everything.
Some help.
I was just told that Team Gamma accidentally got into a fight also and wasn't able to get out of the fight,
Oh, no, that's too
unfortunately.
bad.
But it's okay, they have a second shot, so second game we'll make sure to watch them and everything and see what's going to be happening.
Anyway, so a lot of early action on both teams here.
Yeah. I'm going to go check up with the team to see what happened and see what they can improve on, okay?
Go for it.
You got this, Adam?
Yeah,
You got
absolutely.
this?
Absolutely.
All you on the mic, okay?
Okay, so things have slowed down quite a bit here. So now they're going to start collecting loot so that next time they fight, they're a little bit better equipped for it. And I think they're trying to heal up right now or something.
Okay. How far you guys got for the storm?
So they have a little bit of time before the storm gets to them. But they are going to have to move a decent amount to get to the safe zone once the storm does get close to them.
Yeah, you guys gotta get going. You guys gotta get going.
They're a little bit lacking on health. They
There's a slip truck right there. to your right.
only Fiber XD has some shielding, and all of his teammates have no shielding and are at least a little bit damaged. So health is in a little bit of a dire state. Hopefully they can find some med kits and some shielding potions soon.
Alright, wait till all 3 of you are there. Don't break it yet. No, don't drive it. You're gonna break it.
So
Which one are you saying is better?
right now they're looking to. Oh, they blew up the truck there.
Alright, now you guys got health and shield now. Start heading towards the
So now, yeah, so blowing up that truck gave them a whole bunch of health and shielding, so their health bars are in a much better spot now.
If you see anybody.
So it looks like they're going to start trying to move towards the safe zone so they don't have to worry about the storm.
That's only a 2
But they're going to collect materials along the way so that they're always ready in case they run into a fight.
You guys try and stick together.
So they're going to do their best to kind of stick together and also keep moving at the same time. There's a balance between staying together so you can help your teammates, but also spreading out a little bit so you can loot as much as you can.
You're gonna be stuck in the
Because, if all 4 teammates go to the same loot spot, you're not, only one person's going to get the loot.
Zip line. You can pick that zip line right there, okay, bud?
Put it into creative.
I can't.
Yep.
So it looks like they're still just moving along. They're taking the zip line at the moment.
You gotta go. You don't have time for loot right now.
Python's staying a little bit behind trying to get some extra loot, but looks like they're all sticking together pretty well.
Yeah, it is. You guys are almost into the circle, so maybe start breaking a tree or two, but don't get carried away.
So it looks like their mats are they still don't have a lot of mats. That's definitely something they need to try to work on to farm up some of those mats. So that the mats, if you don't know, they're materials you can use to build, and building is very important in this game. It's it's where a lot of the skill actually comes in. You have the aiming, the weapons, of course, but then also building is a huge skill factor. And to build, you need the materials. So you have to really focus on grinding those materials so that they have them ready. And so it looks like the storm has caught up to Brian 10. But that's okay, it doesn't do very much damage. He'll just slowly lose health.
You're not taking a lot of
But
damage.
he'll be fine. He'll make it back into the zone, no problem.
We need mats.
Whoever doesn't have a green pump.
So everyone's doing pretty good on their health bars. Brian 10 is missing a little bit of shield, but that's okay. So now they finally have a little bit of downtime. They can collect some materials. That's why you see them just hitting trees and walls, trying to get their materials
Don't worry
ready.
about the chickens. Don't worry about the chickens. Remember last week with the raptor? Focus. You're going to chase that chicken right into a squad. Judah. Judah, focus.
So things have been pretty calm here.
Judah, focus. You have
Looks
full
like
health.
they're
What
in a
do you
pretty
need that
decent
for?
spot at the moment.
You're shooting
Okay,
and
so
getting
Brian
all
10
your
has got a campfire. So if you light a campfire, you can slowly heal while you're next to it. So Brian 10's focusing on his health bar a little bit. That's really smart. of course, you always want to be at the highest amount of health possible, right? So when you start a fight, you're as strong as you can be. So we're just back to more looting, checking out the buildings. So it looks like we have mostly just green weapons. So the weapons have like a tiering system based off color. I think green is like tier 1, and then blue's a little bit better, purple's a little bit better than blue, and then you have gold at the top. So they only have green weapons at the moment. But that's totally fine as long as you aim them well, then they still do plenty of damage.
You don't even have 100 of any material yet. Mika, good job on the material. Like that.
So yeah, the players are making sure that they just farm all their mats, they stick together while they do this.
Jameson, where are you? I have 100 of one material, that's 10.
You guys only have 3 people right now because Brian's down. You guys gotta compensate for that right now.
I'm pickaxing everyone. Brian will avenge you.
Start getting some
So
material.
it looks like there's 19 players left on the map right now. So it's our 4 teammates and then 15 other people. Or I guess our 3 teammates because GB Master was down. Or Master GB, I mean. So it looks like there's not a whole lot of fighting going on right now. It looks like this game's gonna come down to the storm just forcing everyone to the middle, and then it'll just become a brawl near the middle. So we'll see. We'll see. The action should be starting up soon.
Maybe ask your teammates. Ask your teammates for some ammo.
So it's really important that the teammates all share their resources together, because they weren't able to farm a lot of resources early because of the fighting.
Anybody got it?
So now they really need to make sure that they share all the stuff they find together,
You got any extra out there?
so that each player is as strong as possible. It looks like one of them did find a big shield. I wonder if they're going to try to get that to Brian 10 so he can get up to full shielding.
You get points for winning and for kill you get. You guys definitely need kills.
I got S5 kills in the win. Let's go, come on, whoever's right here, let's go, come on, let's go.
So they're a pretty good distance from the storm right now, but it's important that they keep moving to make sure they're always safe from the storm.
Brian, you just don't go through their screens, like switch around. Just kind of look around and see.
So it looks like we're down to, so we're starting a fight. It looks like Brian 10 was knocked. Hopefully his teammates get caught up to him. Okay, so Python is in there, he's trying to box fight, and it looks like the team was eliminated, so they placed in 5th place. So that's not too bad, that's pretty decent. So that was game 1.
You guys gotta focus.
We'll have game 2 coming up in a moment once this game finishes.
Maybe in like a public match, or maybe in like a practice match, that's fine, but not in a tournament match.
In the meantime, I think we're going to pause the stream, and we'll be back for game number 2.
Alright, so go ahead.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're getting ready to head into game 2 right now, and we'll be. How's it going?
Pretty good. I am back. Yeah, that was
Nice to have you.
pretty hectic game today.
That was very hectic.
Yeah.
It was, for the Delta team, like it was just instant fighting.
Yeah,
and
like
then no
constant
fighting for
fighting.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the Delta team actually.
Yeah, they did really well.
Yeah, they're able to take down one of the squads.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
and they got 5th place, which is this is their high score so far this
Oh, it
season.
is? Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
so we're seeing a lot of improvement with this
Very
team.
nice.
Yeah. So currently we're going to be watching also Team Delta, Gamma also, because I know last match we weren't able to see Team Gamma as much because both teams were fighting at
Instantly
once.
started fighting.
And we didn't know which one to watch,
Yeah.
but we were already on Team Delta. So yeah, but we're going to start off this match, game number 2 of the day for Team Gamma and Delta. We're going to start off with watching Gamma today
Okay, very
for the
cool.
match 2, as we watched Team Delta for the first game also. But yeah, how's casting so far for you, Gamma?
It's a lot of fun. It's fun watching the players. It's very interesting seeing a more team-oriented aspect of the game.
Yeah, it's no longer like solo queue where you're
Yeah.
playing by yourself at home or even like without a team. You know, you're just playing with friends, but you don't know how to play as a team. But with this here at XP League, we really focus on letting the players learn what it's like to play on an actual team. We have
Absolutely.
positions just like any sport out there, you know? How in baseball, there's the infield, the outfield, and everything. But here at Fortnite XP League, we have positions like in-game leader, fragger, and tarpers, and everything like
Right.
that too.
Absolutely.
But anyways, we're starting this game. Looks like we're very excited for game 2. I'm
Very
going to
excited.
switch to the perspective of Team Gamma for the first part, so let's watch how they do.
Sounds good.
Yes, give us a second as we're switching the different modes.
Okay, let me see the map.
Looks like they're currently in lobby.
I think we can do Slurpee again.
So currently they're in lobby and they're just waiting around in the waiting room, you know? Everyone's just
Yeah,
waiting to
it's
get
about
in.
So the lobby's kind of cool because you can kind of do a little bit of warming
Slurpee, right,
up,
guys?
Yeah, warming up.
move around a bit.
Yeah, warming up, practicing our builds as we see from Astra.
Get a gun, get some materials.
Looks like they're already practicing, deciding where they want to land. Everyone's pulling up that map right there, as you saw on the screens of Astra and Purple Rise. Pulling up the maps to see where they want to land and communicating. Last time they landed in a very dangerous area. So this time they're trying to play a little bit more safe.
So what do you like to call that when they drop someone dangerous?
Hot
Like a
drops.
Hot drop?
Hot
I like
drops.
that. It's a snazzy name.
It's very fire. Very, very fiery. But yeah, it's very hot, very fiery, but this time we're going a little bit more of a cold drop.
Hopefully more calculated, more get some time to farm up a little bit this time.
Yeah, because I talked to actually a lot of the players, and a lot of them were just like, they didn't have time to get what they
Yeah.
wanted. Yeah.
That hurt them later on for Team Delta. I mean, Team Delta still did really well.
Yeah, they still did really good. We're really proud of them, no matter what, you know? Just seeing them grow and the growth in this game.
Absolutely.
But looks like they're going to be landing. Let's see, I can't see. Looks like we're just seeing some spinning going
Yeah,
around.
JMO's really.
JMOGD's looking pretty spinning. Looks like they're going in. They're going on an island on the side. Looks like they should be pretty safe. They shouldn't have anyone land here with them. Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully we get a much more chill start to the game.
Yeah, I don't see. Oh, there's a squad with them. Looks like there is a squad landing with Gamma.
We're gonna get some instant action.
Yeah, instant action as they go in. We want to make sure that the team really sticks together here and works together here.
Hopefully our Gamma team can get the loot before the enemy team can.
Yeah, it looks like Purple Rise was able to get a gun, so he should be able to fight if anyone shows up in front of him. But looks like his teammates are not as lucky. They're trying to find some weapons to...
So Astro's trying to focus getting materials right now so he can build when necessary.
Yes, but looks like one of our players are really excited. Astro was able to get a golden weapon.
Oh, wow.
And as we saw from last game, golden weapons are the best weapons in the game. They do the most damage. So when you have those weapons, it's an advantage to you right there.
Absolutely.
Looks like we haven't seen the other team yet, but they did drop with them. They are in the area. So at any moment, we could see someone. We could see someone just come out and maybe something's gonna happen. We don't know, we don't know. This is a very small island compared to the rest of the big island.
I see.
But currently right now, they are trying to see where the other team landed. But for now, they're just trying to gather their mats. which is really important, which is the materials they use to build. And they're also trying to gather some weapons that they like. And it looks like the team has pretty decent weapons. If you can see the color schemes in the bottom right-hand corner, there's colors, and weapons are based off of colors of how useful they are. So the gray ones aren't as useful, but they have a lot of greens right now with them, and we see the golden weapon we see with Astra currently too. But yeah, let's take a look at Team Delta, because I think the other team just ran away.
Oh yeah, looks like they didn't want the fight, I guess.
They didn't want to fight it. They were too scared.
Very nice.
It's
very intimidating.
Tsunamis are always intimidating. When you see a tsunami, you run away. Yeah, it looks like we're watching right now the Team Delta perspective. We're very excited.
Also, it's just farming up. Looks like not a lot of action so far.
Looks like they landed in a pretty safe area. I love landing in Slurpee, for example, because it gets your health bars all the way up for your shield bars.
Yeah, you just get the...
Yeah, so this is a good moment to explain what health bars are in Fortnite. So there's two different health bars that you have. So the green one is your actual health, and then the blue one is your shield. So that's what you can do. And as you can see, they're currently healing up their shields to make sure those are full. And that's, you always want to make sure that your shields are full when going into a fight.
Absolutely. You want the biggest health bar possible so you can survive as long as possible.
Let's see what's happening with Team Gamma currently, as we think they might be fighting currently.
Still too fast? Still too fast? Alright, hit it.
But currently it's all the way, it's just Esta. Esta 10 is the only one left right now currently. Yeah, let's see what he can do in this situation.
Oh, sorry, starts fighting.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay.
Number
Yeah,
8's not too bad.
that's not fine. 8th place is pretty good. Good job to the team, they did fine. I'm not sure what happened here again. We looked away for just a second.
Every time Gamma fights her, we
yeah, I think it was that team where they landed in the island and then the other team was surprising them. They landed a little bit farther and then when they went in, it just happened, you know?
It's took him by surprise.
Yeah, well, let's definitely take a look at Team Delta
The Team Delta.
to see what's happening here.
Why are you pushing? You can't even hold the wall right now.
Oh, currently they're fighting also. Team Gamma is currently, Team Delta is also fighting also.
Python's been knocked, so
Python looks like has been knocked, but his teammates are still pretty good. They're shooting him from really far away over there,
okay, so
as you can see.
Python does get eliminated.
Yes, Python did get eliminated, but his teammates
Get our teammates to
are still up.
Out there right now.
Looks like Fiber XD, Brian 10, and Master GB are all still left in the game, and they're trying to see what they can do. Looks like they're going to try to go get the reboot card. Looks like they found a car, and what they're going to do is probably drive in to see where they can go to.
So they have a minute, it looks like, to pick up the... is that right, a minute?
Yes, a minute.
Yes,
they have a minute
to pick up the reboot card.
Yes. So when you die in Fortnite, if you get eliminated, your reboot card will drop
on the
yes,
ground.
will drop on the ground, and your teammates will be able to grab that reboot card and revive your teammate if you get to a reboot
Which
van.
is very powerful, obviously.
Yes, it's very strong because, again, you always want your teammates to be there. But looks like the reboot card is surrounded by people. And we see from Fiber XD, he's taking some shots. He's hitting the shots in and was able to get some in. There looks like they're rushing in currently with Fiber, and Brian is rushing in, and so is Master GB. Everyone's running, and Master GB was able to get the positioning. Really good positioning from Master GB right here.
Outbuilding, so it looks like, he trapped the enemy.
Yeah, but unfortunately Fiber is a little bit low, but they're unable to go down. Really good positioning. That was almost a really good fight. It looks like Fiber is the only one left in the fight currently right now. He's trying to heal back up to see what he can do for the situation. Looks like he's trying to see right now what he can do. Looks like he found a mushroom, and he's fighting mushrooms and is able to shield up. That's really good right here. So as you can see, his health bar is slowly creeping up because he's consuming all these mushrooms. He landed in a pretty good area to reset himself. And in this game, you can find a lot of materials and items that you can consume, and it can just bring up your health bars and everything.
Very nice. So So yeah, that was pretty intense. We almost missed that fight.
Yeah, we almost missed that fight. We did miss a little bit. Almost did. Yeah, we did not see how Python went down.
Python went really ham there. Just jumped into the back line of the enemy. That was
Yeah.
Python, right?
Yes.
Don't shoot at them, just get the card.
It looked good at first, but it looked like just lost the angle in the end.
Yeah, we got a little bit too excited. I think we still have a little bit to learn here for both of these teams, actually, about learning flight and flee, like when to take fights, when to watch out, and also being careful, because it looks like these teams tend to really camp in areas, which is kind of scary.
It is, yeah. It can be really tricky moving into an enemy's fortification.
Yeah.
So he picked up 2 reboot cards.
Yeah, it looks like he was able to reboot his team. Yeah, he was able to reboot his team. He was able to get reboot cards from everyone except Python because it timed out. But he was able. Yes, but he was. But he was able to get his reboot cards for Ryan 10
Does he have mats
and
to
Master
protect
GB.
him?
Looks like he's trying to get out of this situation right now because that's scary. He doesn't want to fight that.
Definitely not. Definitely just want to get your teammates back up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so he's trying to right now just try to find that reboot van as fast as he can. So we're seeing where the reboot van is. We're not sure where it is right now. It's really far. It's very far, actually.
Get to Misty, revive your teammates.
Fortunately, he's moving away from the storm at the same time.
Yeah, and he's swimming really fast. If you didn't know, the river, it's the same way the current, goes faster.
Yeah, so and you kind of have that like bunny hop mechanic, right? Where you jump when you die, you get an extra speed boost.
Get in there.
So yeah, it can be a lot faster to move down the river. Let's see. So it looks like we can see the reboot. He's almost at the reboot.
He's almost there. If you look at the mini map, so that's on the top right-hand corner of all the screens. You can see the little blue circle. That's where the reboot van is. See if you can see in front of him right now. Looks like hopefully he boxes up. So no one shoots at him.
So he should be able to.
If you can't revive them, it's going to be rough for you. That's good. Get him up.
That's pretty good.
It's a good enough mat. It's a good enough box. So hopefully no one's shooting at him right now. But looks like he was able to reboot 2 of his teammates. Not all 3, but at least 3 is better than none at all.
Absolutely. Keeping those 3 could end up being really huge for Team Delta here.
Definitely. It's always good to make sure that you have your teammates and they have your back and you have their back too.
Absolutely.
So they were down and his teammate was like, okay, I gotta revive you guys.
Grab some guns, get some
there's been some pretty clutch revives today. So.
Yeah, really good revives today. Really good teamwork we're seeing. And right here we're seeing that they dropped with no material, so this means they have to start all the way over.
So obviously bringing your teammates back is very strong because you get your teammate back, but you lose all of your equipment and materials. So it's, obviously it's still worth to bring them back, but they're a little bit weaker at first, so it takes them a while to farm back up.
A little closer.
Come on. Yeah, who's back?
There you go. Sorry about that, we're adjusting a little bit on our equipment.
The storm is closing in.
But looks like we're all good. Looks like the 3 teammates are trying to get into the zone, the eye of the
So
storm.
they have to run away from the storm here. Let's see, how many people are left? Is that 20? Is that 20 people left?
Yes, there are 20 people left in this match. So that is, okay, 20 divided by 4 is 5. Okay, five teams left. But we have to also think, if there's 20 people, 3 of them are ours.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a solo.
There might be,
There could be a solo still left in this game.
I wonder if they have reboot cards ready.
Yeah, oh, but looks like they found someone. Looks like they found a team. Is that a team that they found up there?
Good job on materials, Micah.
Looks like Fiber is waiting for his team.
They need to make sure they ping if they see any enemies.
Yes. They're trying to be really careful in this situation. Oh, as you can see, from Fibers, is someone swimming in the water like a dolphin. He's letting him know there's a dolphin in the water currently. I mean, a human, not a dolphin.
Well, that'd be cool if you could be a dolphin.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could shape shift into different things. Looks like they're all going in together. They're deciding to rush this person as they're alone. But looks like they switched
Brian
targets.
10 is getting a flank on them.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to go
Brian 10's
in
really
currently.
right into the middle of it. Hopefully he gets support from his teammates. He needs to build up and wait. Oh, so Brian 10 gets knocked there, and so does, oh no, just Brian 10.
Yeah, and currently the zone's a little bit, they have to fight the zone and the other team. This is really scary because there's so many things that they have to consider. This game is actually insane how many things you have to consider in order to properly play this game.
Absolutely. Oh, he just got shot back.
What just happened?
Fiber just got shot back into the storm, it looks like. Looks like he's taking on fire. See, hopefully he can get out of the storm and regroup with his teammate.
Hopefully he can regroup. Looks like
it's just Master GB and Fiber at the moment.
Yeah, there's just 2 players left in this team right now currently as Brian 10 was downed. But there is people shooting at them currently right now. And it's just snipes from all around. There's teams all around them.
Yeah, it looks like they could really do with getting some high ground because they're just getting shot from on top of the hills.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
it's hard to get up there because,
it's really hard.
Again, they're all over. That's
it
why
looks like Master GB did go down here.
Yeah, Master GP unfortunately
so it's
was
down to
also
Fiber
down.
again.
So Fiber again. We've seen this before.
We have seen this before. So hopefully Fiber can live for as long as possible and try to, get a higher team placement. Then that can still be really valuable here.
Yeah, so it looks like Fiber's trying to just live out as long as he can to get those placement points.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, that was a really
nice
good
shot.
snipe. A one-shot
so
knock
good.
down with a bow.
Let's see, can you get the finishing elimination?
Can you get the finish? Oh, 85,
Maybe he has
82.
just a little bit more health?
Just a little bit more that he needs to go in. Is he going to go in for this elimination or is he going to play safe?
He's taking more fire. How many? Does he have mats?
He does not have mats. He is very low on health. One of his teammates of the person he just knocked is trying to revive him too. But he was able to eliminate him. That was the point. That was a really amazing snipe.
Oh,
but right on him.
We're in the box fight here.
We're currently in a box fight right now, but our Fiber does not have any mats on him right now, and it was unable to one tap, unfortunately. But they got third place.
That's really good.
Third place is really good, better than last game. Last time they got 5th place, now they got 3rd. And we see improvement with this team. We regrouped after that game, and I was like, okay, we got to make sure that we land a little bit closer, a little bit with each other.
Yeah, much safer landing.
A little bit with each other. They still did really good. A lot of improvement with this team. They're doing really good with improvement and teamwork, and that's what we love seeing here at XP League Newport Beach. We want to make sure that they learn how to play together a little bit more. But that is it for our Team Gamma and Team Delta. Team Gamma was a little bit off their game today, but that's okay. We're going to regroup. We're going to regroup at practice and see what went wrong. That's why we do VOD reviews to see what went wrong. What can we do to be better, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and same thing with Team Gamma. We're going to Team Delta. We're going to look at the VODs again and then see what do we need to do to improve and everything, and just work together and grow. Again, this is only week 3 in the tournament. There's still
a lot of room for growth and improvement here.
There's still a lot more weeks to come, and then we're going to see how well they improve. Hopefully we can continue growing as a team as we've seen from week 1. But yeah,
that'd be great.
With all that being said, I was your caster, Jamie, and it's been a pleasure hosting for all of you.
And I was Adam. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, and that is it for today. Check out our stream again for Team Alpha playing in their semi-final match.
Semi-finals, wow, that's going to be exciting.
Next week is their final match, and we're really proud of that team. Seeing them grow, they're at their peak performance right now. They've never lost a game, basically.
Wow, really? That's fantastic.
Okay, with all that being said, that is it for the stream. Again, thank you all for watching.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Stop.